Hey guys, getting ready to watch the 51st episode of Monster. Last we saw Lunge. Oh, what the fuck is going on with Lunge in the Red Rose Mansion? What is he gonna find? The only thing he discovered was a portrait of the mom. Okay, and I feel like unless they're throwing me for a loop and they're gonna, knock my socks off with a plot twist, I feel like Bonaparte is the dad. Whether that be through a love story. Well, hold on. Love story. What I've been thinking is that there's a I don't know how to describe it, a hostile and negative situation with the mom and the Bonaparte. But now that I'm thinking about last episode when Tim was talking to the editor and about Bonaparte writing a story about a monster falling in love, maybe that's it right there. Maybe Bonaparte sees himself as a monster, and he fell in love with the mom. Maybe I just made a breakthrough. I should have thought about that last episode. But I'm ready to hop straight into this episode. If you guys liked the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I've got the full length reaction for this episode and all episodes of Monster up on my Patreon. If you guys like the content I put on the channel, I would also appreciate it if you subscribed. It really helps me out. Let's get right into the episode. Oh no, yep, this is Carl's mom. Man looks the exact same. The exact same.
もし会える機会があったとしたら、ここを訪ねてくださいって。チェドック橋、3匹のカエル。
Are we getting a full flashback episode?
帰りたいな、プラハに。
Oh, they're gonna send someone. Is Gillen and Breckwine gonna get this information from Shewald and come by?
今日だけは本当の名前で呼んでほしいの。私はヘレンカ・ノバコ。
Let me write it down. I already have that. Or wait, Novakova, I've heard of that. Did I already know that of her?
マルゴット・ランガーじゃないわ。
I've heard of the name Novakova before. Where I don't have it written down here at all. Damn, it might have been just her real name I already learned.
ライザーベルガー製薬の株をいい時期に売却してね。それで狂った科学の株をちょい。
And damn, we're popping back to Raikkonen. Like, that's why I love this show. I talked about it almost every episode. I love how we just bounce back and forth seamlessly, and I'm never upset about a switch because I love all the characters.
先生、秘密守れるよな。実は見てほしい女がいるんだ。また愛人ができたんですか？いや、それがひどいアル中なんだその。
Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Yes, yes, yes. I love her.
いいんだけどな。今から往診なんです。しかも乗客でね。チェコのプラハ行ってきましたよ。いやー、実にいいところですな。プラハ城ゴシック様式。
I know who it is. Let me see her.
のライトアップの美しいこと、まるでおとぎの国のような。チェドック橋は
These guys are actually twins.
たのかね。もちろんあなたに言われた通りにね。
Damn, did I miss him? Was he like the background of another episode?
のカエルもね。
Frankwine doing damage
い
too.
たのかね。いや、誰も言いませんで。
Frankwine should be dead. Because Roberto is alive, I'm telling you. I promise you.
マルゴット。いや、ヘレンか。私は。
No. Damn, the background looks like the One Piece ending 1.
実は私、ドイツから行方不明の女性を探してやってきました。ご存知ありませんか？マルゴット・ランガー、いや、ヘレンカ・ノバコバーという
Oh,
女
no,
性
no,
を。
no. This is back in the day.
ヘレンカ。
Damn,
それはそうとシューバルト。
he's involved. How did this slip by? Like, oh my god.
食事もろくに取られなくなったそうじゃないですか。
Everything is so fucking
あな
connected.
た、あのミンヘン大学図書館の火災事件で 身も凍るような恐ろしい体験をした。その恐怖感がまだ拭えないのはわかります。
I've got to talk so much about Johan and his motives. Like, why would he? Because the reason he chose to be here is because of Shuwald. What did he want with Shuwald? Just to sow chaos to someone whom he knew the family of? I don't know.
私はなぜあの怪物はあんなに詳しくマルゴット・ランガーについて知っていたのか。私とマルゴットの息子カールよりもはるか。
He knows everything. He is an all-seeing, all-knowing entity.
聞いていたんだよ、私たちの話を。誰が
Children.
じっと聞いていたんだ。あの女の影から双子が。
Oh my god, they're so fucking creepy. Anna, you're involved. You're creepy as fuck.
そちらにかけてタルバッハさんからの
Baddie alert! No, 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 no.
まあ楽にして、とりあえずちょっとした世間話でもする。
She's pretty good at investigating too, huh?
どうしたメレスさん、今カウンセリングの最中。
テレビで天馬がドクター天馬が。
ちょっと
Oh, this theme.
繰り返します。チェコ警察はプラハ市内で
Is Raikwan gonna come and help?
アイスラー記念病院医師3名毒殺事件、ハイデルベルクのマウラー記者及びフォルトナー夫妻殺害事件、ハイデルベルク城通り魔殺人事
Oh
件、
my god, everyone is about to converge on this.
建造天馬の身柄を5日午後拘束したと発表しました。なお詳しい情報は入っておらず、
Stop with this music! It's too good! It's too good for the situation.
の発表があり次第順次
困ります。
参ります。
こちらはオフィスですので。
She put the whip out
診
yet?
察室でお待ちください。エヴァ・ハイネマン様。
We knew.
健三。
Yo, is she fucking brothers with Sook? I didn't realize how much they look alike.
いつもあの人は一人でお茶を飲んでいた。
他に医者たちが集まるカフェがあるのに、アイスラー記念病院の裏手のこのカフェで。患者が店に入ると、
あの席で顔を上げて。
にっこり笑って手を振ってくれた。
しい先生だった。
あんな優しい先生がこんなことするわけない。
Is that the...
みんなに集まってもらったの。
Is that the guy from the beginning?
ここに来られなかった人たちもドクター天馬の元患者なら同じ。
Has Temma created an army?
ドクター・シューマン大変だ。
The minute I knew the house! The minute I saw the house! How did they do this? I have such intense goosebumps. How do they bring everyone back so perfectly?
はいよ。
ドクター天馬はそんなことやっちゃう。
I might tear up a little. This is fucking awesome.
あんた。
ああ、しかしな、ペトラ。
しかしもない。
Oh my god.
ドクター天馬。
Everyone, we're gonna get an intense flashback to everyone. I didn't recognize the first people. I think the old guy was... I think I remember the old guy.
女房の命の恩人がどんな目にあっても知らぬふりかい。
この村はどうなる？
え？
この村には医者は私。
We'll be good for a week.
私がいなくなったらこの村の連中はどう？
Send the kid.
ごちゃごちゃ言ってないで。あんた行きたいんだろう。早く天馬を助けにお行きよ。
患者がいたら医者はそこを離れるわけにはいかん。ドクター天馬もそうするはずだ。
Oh, I've got goosebumps. I was gonna say no. I promise you that was my next guess. What was her name?
だからやばいのにここで無許可の診療やってくれてんだからよ。
I don't even remember her name. Oh, that's the one. No, that's the one I think they didn't give a name for. I think.
君なら必ずなれる。
Dude, he has touched so many people's lives. I didn't even think about this. If anything bad happens to Tenma, every single person on the world who has been touched by his kind soul will come and do something. Yo.
さあ、診療を始めるわよ。最初の患者さん入っ
If
て。
Johan
弁護士を
murders all of these people, If Johan murders all these people, I will fucking lose my shit.
早速アイスラー記念病院にも協力を求めて救済会を。
無理ですよ。アイスラー記念病院はそんなもんに協力なんかしやしません。
Where's Heckle, man? Who's that?
さっきから聞いてました。いやー、泣けてくるお話でした。でもね、よく考えてごらんなさいよ。
I don't remember his name, but I know him. I got teary-eyed. Becker! Becker.
アリバイはない。物的証拠だって上がってるって話じゃないですか。
Oh, I've got tears in my eyes. I've got goosebumps.
いや、どんなに優秀な弁護士を雇って
Obviously, something horrible is going to happen. But this might be the most wholesome episode of television I've watched in a goddamn long time.
エヴァ・ハイネマンさん、どこのどなたか知らんが、私はこれから天馬を助けに行くんだ。モノミユさんの
Let's say that Eva redemption arc. She's already had slight redemption.
ハイネマン。ハイネマン。ハイネマンってあんた
Yes, I'm the baddie he always talks about.
アイスラー記念病院で殺害されたハイネマン院長の
ドクターテンマ、私の人生を
Stop
崩壊
it.
させた男よ。でもね、
Why does he look like Mario?
ここを救えない。見ちゃったの。
何を
Murder of Yonkers. Stop evil laughing. How can you? I can't start to like you if you keep fucking evil laughing and looking like Randall.
ることが決定しました。移送先は
Oh, Suki baby.
ユステルドルフとみられ、今後取り調べの後、本人立ち会いのことで。
Watch out. Suk, watch out. Suk, lock that fucking door.
刑事なら全てのことに冷静にメスを入れなきゃならない。もう誰にも裏切られたくないのなら一番疑いたくない人物まで疑え。
Come on. You know who. You should have been on this.
行かなくちゃ。とにかくプラハ署に行ってドクターテンマと話をしなくちゃ。探したぞ、スーク。ブラジェク刑事、ストランスキ刑事。僕はもう逃げなくてもいいんだ。
Letter got in.
ずいぶん大変な思いをしたな。
Grimmer. Grimmer.
届いた。
これがコピーだ。
手紙？
犯人しか知り。
Don't. You gotta go along with it for now, Suk. Don't push back on it.
お前の嫌疑はすべて晴れたよ。
誰がその手紙を？グリマーと名乗っている男だ。なんですって？
Yeah, but they know that he's been hanging out with him.
グリマーを指名手配した。
Right?
ちょっと待ってください。もう安心しろ、スーク。
ゼマン警部殺害事件も。
The police know that Suk was hanging out with him. Oh no. Is he good? He's left? He's gone? What did he find? He didn't just see the picture of the mom. It's the fucking symbolism. He went back. He missed something. I would explore every single fucking room of this goddamn building. There's another secret door. He's badass. Behind it? What's behind the painting? Close that door. Watch yourself. Oh, who's behind you? What's in it? Watch yourself, please, Lunge.
いや部長、ちょっと観光ね。
まったく何をとぼけてるんだ。
とぼける？何の話です？
いい加減にしろ。ニュースを聞いてないと。
I've been on vacay.
ドクターテンマ逮捕のことですね。
おめでとう、ルンゲ。
は？
君は知っていたんだろ？テ
天馬がプラハに潜伏していること。
No.
地道な捜査がついに実を結んだわけだ。我々ドイツ連邦捜査局は早速チェコ警察に連絡を取り手続きを済ませた。天馬は明日の
Okay, at least Lunge will have custody of him.
である君が直接指揮を取り移送したまえ。とにかくよくやった。
Get away from that window.
私以外の誰かを派遣してください。
Oh, he is.
プラハはいいところですよ。
He is on another mission, a more important mission right now.
休暇中なもので。
おい、運ゲ何を言ってるんだ。おい。
Damn, he hung up on the boss? He's gonna say he knows the innocence, his innocence.
我々が取り調べの時、手こずる人間はどんな人間だと思う？何を言っても表情が変わらない人間。何も喋らない人間。そういう人間だ。怪物から美女への恋文。まるで小説の草稿だな。君のことをずっと
Oh no.
君のすべてを食い尽くすために見て
Devour?
君のすべてが私を侵食した。崩れかかった私が君にはどのように見えただろうか。崩れかかった私に君が与えてくれたも
Children?
美しい宝石を残してくれた。あの永遠の命のような双子。一番罪なことは人の名を奪い去ること。名前を取り戻そう。君に名前を返そう。の名はアンナ。今はただ悲しい。悲しい。悲しい。悲しい。存在する。あの部屋でたくさんの人間が死に、そしてとてつもない怪物が生まれた。
What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, a lot to discuss here. Just real quick one to start off with. Loved seeing some of the past homies. Becker, Petra and Schumann, and the goofy ass son. I love that shit. I talked about it last episode. This show's ability, because I thought the first 20 episodes, well, the first 8 episodes were an arc. They were like a prologue arc, and the next like 12 or 13 or something like that, maybe even 15 episodes, were bottle episodes. And they've somehow been able to connect back, whether emotionally or information-wise, to just about every single one of those episodes. And it is some of the most efficient writing I've ever seen. And I just want to start off and give the show, the anime, those props. First of all, what the fuck is going on with Bonaparte and Anna? Man. I feel like I'm so stupid because there's something right there that I should know. So obviously I did get that right. Bonaparte is the father. Evil was born in that room. I don't know. Well, the first question is Bonaparte alive or not? I don't even know where to start with these theories. So Evil was. I gotta go back. I'm doing some reconnaissance right here, okay? Let's get your name back. Was she like someone very high up in like a government? Or the daughter of? I don't want to, because obviously this is after the years of Hitler. But was she the daughter of someone who was very high up in Hitler's regime, and they sort of had to go into hiding, and the woman wanted her name back, or like, was she evil? And this evil that was born in that room, are we talking about Johan and Anna? Or we're talking about Anna? Because that's another thing. I'm scared about... Or Anna. Now it's confusing. I'm going to have to call her Nina now, okay? Because we now have another Anna, who is a central character in this. A part of me feels like there's something more with Nina. Or, I don't know, like there's like a semblance of evil. Like hidden within or something like that. I'm just scared about that. I don't know if I've been given any information to back that up, but there's just a part of me that is very worried about that. Maybe Johan's goal is to turn her evil. Maybe Johan's goal is to make her open her eyes. I don't know. I don't know, because Johan isn't a good guy. He is pure evil. So I'm not saying like as a replacement for Johan's evil, more of, is there two of these motherfuckers? The mother is still alive somewhere. Okay. Bonaparte is... did Johan kill Bonaparte? I don't know. I don't know what to think. I don't know how to crack this case. Like, I don't know what it is about this show, about this story. I feel like with most other pieces of mystery, I do even a slight better job at thinking and theorizing. But with this show, I feel like I'm just constantly caught my pants down with every single plot twist. Or that's the best way I can explain it. I'm no film buff when it comes to this show. I don't know. Evil was born in this room. Is that... because that's another thing too. The timelines are so sort of... if I knew the timeline a little better, not like it's my first time watching, it's hard to keep track of every single year, every single moment. If I knew the timeline a little better, maybe I could do a little bit of a better job. But that's my fault for not taking in-depth notes. So I don't know. I just don't know. Very interested to see about Tenma. Obviously, Lunge is not involved with the transfer process, so that makes me think that he would probably escape somehow. But I could see a world where... that's another thing with the relationship between Johan and Tenma. I was going to say I could see Johan help Tenma escape. Not help him as in like, hey, let's go and get out of here, but more of like he kills the guards and Tenma can leave, can go, and fucking raise his fame even more. But I just don't know. And Anna's scaring me because she's been gone for so long. Okay, it felt like she was gonna be such an integral part of the arc, and then she's just disappeared after having some sort of memory relapse or something like that. So, man. Oh, Lunge. I feel like for the next, well, it depends on if Tenma does escape. If he's in custody for another like 3 or 4 episodes, I could see a world where for the next couple episodes, Lunge is the de facto main character because he's the one who is sort of taking control of the major investigation part of the into Johan and his past. I feel like Lunge is now 100%, 100,000 million %. He knows that it's not Tenma, and I feel like once he solves this case, he will apologize. If he doesn't die by then, but he will apologize to Tenma, and maybe prove his innocence, so to speak. I don't know. Grimmer, I'm also he might be going for a little bit because he's 100% not the end of Grimmer. I mean, look, if they're calling back to fucking episode 13, Petra and Schumann, they're gonna obviously bring back Grimmer in probably 4 or 5 episodes. But before that, I don't know now because So, wait a second here. Hold up. Am I cooking? I'm just kind of scared for Soup right now. Because well, I don't know, if Grimmer dropped off those letters that prove Sook's innocence, I feel like that would be a widespread thing. Tenma's innocence would also be sort of proven. But he's in custody still, and there's no, like, maybe the letter just hasn't got there yet, but I feel like they would have made a phone call. So, with that information, I'm kind of scared for Soup that there might be some weird shit going on there. There might be a plot against him. I don't know, they were his friends, but this show has just grown me to be constantly paranoid, if that makes sense. I'm just in fear of all the people that I love, and because of the fantastic writing, specifically fantastic character writing in the show, I love everyone. But hey, we finally got Eva. Eva is back in the fray on a redemption arc. I would have to assume. Every fucking person is in Prague. We might get all these side characters coming to Prague, but then Tenma's going back to Germany. I want to know, if someone could enlighten me. I don't know if anyone knows the answers to this. What's the, like, the mileage between these places? It's not, like, super, super important, just something, like, in my head. Like, are we talking, like, Prague and Germany, or, like, or Prague and Munich and Dusseldorf, like, they're, like, a fucking hour drive away, or are we talking, like, a 3 or 4 hour drive? Just something I'm slightly interested in. You know, hold up a second. I know I mentioned him throughout the episode too, real quick, and I'll get back on Evan in a second. But we're flashing back to all these important characters. There's someone who has been without contact, someone who we have not seen for, it's got to be like 25 episodes now. It's been like half of the fucking content I've watched. I've been without him. Heckle is going to return. The Heckmeister is going to help. Yo, hold up. First of all, hold up. He might already be in jail. He might already be in this jail. Runs into Tenma and it's like, hey, yo, let's get out of here. And the most likely situation, he's going to see Tenma on the news and be like, hey, that's how I get money right there. Let me go hook back up with him. I hope we see him. I'm telling you, and I've told you since the beginning, and I told Dace, who will at some point definitely return to the show. But I told you, motherfuckers, he's gonna save the day. He seems like the perfect character to sacrifice himself for the greater good, if that makes sense. The annoying little sidekick who is sort of evil, sort of bad at the beginning, and then sort of turns into not a martyr, but you guys know what I mean. Like that good make me cry moment. But I'm afraid that, because here's another thing too that I must say that I'm very scared about. I've talked for countless, it's got to be hours now, at the end of every episode, how much I love the characters, and just everything about them, and how many of those characters there are. Some of these motherfuckers are gonna have to die. Like, that's a proven thing. And I talked about in the episode, I'm kind of fearful that Johan might do a mass murder of side characters, which might be like, from I don't know how to describe it, not like an in-universe sort of thing, like, not comparing it to someone who kills like millions of people, but from a like me watching emotion-wise, it might be the most dastardly thing ever done in fiction. If Johan kills like 10 beloved side recurring characters at one time, it will be fucking horrifying, and I will cry. I will 1000% cry. I promise you that. Man. Trying to think, are there any other major characters that are able to return other than Heckle and maybe the man or the girl in the Seasoned Soldier? Those characters. We might flash back to. What is that girl doctor's name? We still haven't gotten it. But real quick, going back to Eva, I'm so excited for her. I mean, I could see a scenario in which, like the Heckle theory, she also does sacrifice herself. Again, she's in a situation where there's not. I could see a situation in which she does wants to commit suicide. And like this is the only thing she has going for her. I would hope not. I would hope that she learns to, and grows and finds something to keep going after all of this. But I could definitely see a world in which her redemption is through sacrifice. But she is. I talk about it in a lot of shows. I mean, the ability to make a character whom I hate, but I know that that's the feeling I'm supposed to feel. Like, they're such a well-written character that those feelings are okay, if that makes any sense. So I'm really excited to see how they handle her what I would predict is redemption, or semblance of it, whether it be bittersweet or just, you know, a full-out happy ending, which I'm not quite sure that this show will have a happy ending with how repeatedly depressing and repeatedly like back to life we keep being pulled down to. I don't see a world in which we get a happy ending, but a melancholy or bittersweet one I think suits this story a lot more. But I'm excited. I'm so excited to see how this goes. We're getting it. We're finally getting a lot of Lunge, and it's something that I've been wanting for so long. I mean, I feel like he's done so fucking much. Like, already in the 3 or 4 episodes he has been back, he has pulled his fucking weight immensely. So I'm proud of him for that. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon, and if you guys like the content I put out on the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys in a couple days.